Hey guys, what's up? It's NuclearVideosHD and I'm here with the latest update for the Simpsons Tapped Out. Today we are here with the Treehouse of Horror 2016 Act 2 Part 2 video. In the previous video we went through and we completed the Act 2 questline, and we are now going to go and collect all of the Act 2 prizes. So before I begin, I just want to ask you guys a quick question. The way that I lay out these Act videos is that I usually have Part 1 and Part 2, or however many parts the questline takes, and the first part is always, let me see how I want to put this. It's always kind of designated to the quest line, and then once the quest line's over, I move on to the purchasable items from the store, and then I move on to the prizes, or sometimes the prizes and the store items are switched. But would you rather have me make the videos like part 1 be the quest line, and then just make another video titled Act 1 prizes, Act 2 prizes? Would that be easier to organize on the channel? Or do you guys not really mind the way it is right now? Because like I see a lot of other channels and stuff, they have Act 1 quest line and then they have Act 1 prizes as a separate video title. Kind of, I just have it as Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. So I just want to know if that was a little confusing for you guys, if you wanted me to change it. It's up to you. I just wanted to get some feedback on that. So, but anyway, we are here with the Act 2 prizes, so got some pretty cool stuff. We got some of those oboe packs, which are kind of boring, but we have a cool new character and a couple new buildings and decorations and stuff. So let's go and collect the large mausoleum first. Okay, hopefully it's not too large. Okay, it's not. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger than it actually is, which is good. These guys are so annoying. So this thing will reward us with 225 of those masks, which is very cool. Are there modern mausoleums? I really miss Ask Jeeves right now. Okay. Locking down real estate is the building task. It earns 150 cash and 13 XP every 8 hours. And the building sound is chains rattling and a creepy monster trying to escape. It's pretty cool. Definitely very cool, actually. It's got a cool hole in the top where the dome is. It's just a very unique looking building. It'll definitely look good over in your cemetery section of your towns. The next thing is the dark carriage. Collect that. This I thought was a character at first, but it's not. It's just a pretty cool decoration. We could put that right there. So this is always moving. Okay. It's always moving. The horse zombie is always moving, and the guy on top, who's very creepy. Ooh. So when you click on it, the horseman up top whips the horse. Man, that is disturbing. So that's a pretty cool decoration, I'm not going to lie. That would look good over in the Wild West. The next thing we can get is the medium oboe pack, which is boring. Just skip through that real quick. It's not really anything. The next thing is the covered bridge. Now this I'm actually very interested about. Being a bridge, I'm not sure if this can go over water. I mean, it is a bridge, so it would make sense to be able to go over a river, correct? So let's see if we can place a river under this thing. Are you serious? This thing's a bridge, and you cannot place a river under it? Wow, okay, that is kind of stupid. I wasn't gonna judge, but I'm gonna judge. That is very stupid. So it's a bridge, but it kind of just looks like a little barn because you can't place it over a river, which would, by definition, make it a bridge. Whatever. Anyway, it's got a danger do not disturb, or sorry, danger do not enter sign. Don't know why I said that. There's some crows on the roof and one on the sign. Does not even do anything when you click on it, unless those little eyes in the window. Yeah, so when you click on it, the eyes in the window glow up. But other than that, this thing is very boring. I've got to say, and I'm going to be completely honest, this is very disappointing. I thought you could place this thing over a river. I thought it would do a lot more. Not that cool. Yeah, luckily it's free. I would definitely not spend donuts on that. The next thing is the monster couch. Okay. This is so cool. I'm so surprised we have not gotten a couch. as a decoration in the past. So okay, some more guys have some more tasks for trick-or-treating. Let's oops, clicked on the wrong thing there. So when you click on this thing, the turns into the monster. Wow, that's pretty cool. Huh. It's kind of got a big building space, probably bigger than it should be. Very odd looking, just the way he plays it down. I mean, like, it has all this extra space, probably just because the monster itself takes up more space than the couch. But it's pretty cool. It's actually kind of weird seeing the couch in the game because it's such an iconic couch from the show, and now just to think we kind of have it as a decoration, even though it's this mutant monster thing. Definitely very cool. That is definitely awesome. And the next thing is a medium oval pack. Very boring, nothing there. And the last thing is Death. So let's unlock him and check out what we can get.
I know him.
The second best killer after cigarettes. Death. Very cool. Okay, so he goes into our Treehouse of Horror XXVII category. And he's probably the coolest character that we have gotten in this update so far. Death is now available to fight against monsters. So that was pretty cool. He spun his little scythe around and played like a guitar. Geez, we're leveling up that Monster Actors Guild pretty quick. So let's see if this guy is a voiced character, which I doubt, but let's check it out.
I am Death.
Oh, he's actually voiced, so that's good. Springfield Retirement Castle, Death has arrived. Are you moving in? You have the same pallor and hunch as the rest of us. No, I'm here on business. If you selling bedpans, I'll take 8. I'm collecting souls, not yours, but you are going to need a new roommate. Trust me, when you go through 8 bedpans a night, you always need a new roommate. So Death is going to pick up Thursday Souls. That's Death's cool little side quest line, which we won't go through. But he's got some pretty cool voice. I think he only has a couple different voices, though. He can reap souls. He's scythes around, which is pretty cool. Okay. That's awesome. And he can select the next victim. So he walks around holding his little victim sign, which is pretty cool. He can check in on the elderly, sharpen his scythe, and pay his taxes. So Death, all in all, is a very cool character. Just the fact that we have Death as a character in our game is awesome enough. He's got some pretty cool visible tasks, which is cool. And all in all, he's a very cool character. He probably goes on to my top 10 favorite characters of all time list just because of how cool he is. So that's it for the prizes for Act 2. Very cool stuff with the exception of this stupid covered bridge, which I'm not very happy with. But definitely cool stuff, some cool buildings and some cool decorations, and definitely a cool character. So hope you guys enjoyed. I got a lot of really cool stuff planned this week. You guys will see that on my channel. I'll be uploading videos of that very soon. And definitely stay tuned for that sort of stuff. This is probably it for Act 2. Generally, Act 2 is usually the smallest act out of these 3-part updates, so not really too much going on. But Act 3 will be here in 2 weeks, and I will be sure to upload when that comes out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be sure to upload if anything else new comes out between then, and I will see you guys later. Keep on tapping, and peace.